Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How do I see everybody? Roger!
Hey.
Roger and James! Oh my God. Dynamic duo.
James is in here.
Oh my, Shamik!
Oh, you are here today.
Sarah! What else are you in?
Hello.
Good to see you. Where are you, Shamik?
Sorry?
Sarah! Where are you?
Hello.
Switzerland?
Switzerland! Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh no, this is gonna be like an astral meditation. James and Roger together, Sarah. Oh my god. Great. Jagir, all right. Hi Vamshi.
Hi, Annelies.
Divya, Rhonda, Maria. Welcome. Hi Jagir. Awesome.
Awesome.
Thanks everyone for coming and joining. Are we ready to meditate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna do something a little different today before we meditate, okay? Okay, so where does happiness come from? Okay, right. And Roger is a doctor, so he anatomically correct everything, right? Yeah, okay, so let's experience that. Let's close the eyes. And with your eyes closed, I want you to think of a time in the last year or two where you were very, very happy. Like maybe you were happy for no reason, or some event happened and you were so happy. Bring yourself to that time. Remember that time when you were very, very happy. Remember that time. And remember the feeling. In fact, the feeling has probably already come back to you. Good. And you can open your eyes. Okay, so what happened?
Transported.
Transported. Yes, what was the feeling inside?
A natural high.
Natural high? Okay. Without drugs. No. What else?
It felt like a smile, but like throughout my whole body.
Very amazing. Did anyone else feel that Sarah described? That it was like the smile went into all the cells of your body? It feels all over your whole body, right? Or around the body. What else?
Something you had said before came to mind, that you're never happier than in the present moment.
Like
even thinking back at a pleasant thing or something good that happened, it's still not as good as this moment.
Ooh, okay. Beautiful, Roger. Maria said it felt amazing upbringing of the Viet. That it made my eyes tear up. Ooh. Wow. Okay, what does this say to us or teach us? Which I think we keep forgetting in life somehow. We just need the reminders that if you can get all this happiness all of a sudden just by remembering a happy moment, it means the happiness is just sitting inside of you, right? Like you literally just dug it up from inside. There is nothing. Don't we tend to think like, okay, only if Vamshi says this thing, then I'm going to be happy, and then or whatever. Like we think it's coming from the outside, right? We keep thinking it's all the emotions and reactions are coming from the outside world. But if you can simply sit and have a thought and conjure up the happiness, like extreme happiness in all the cells, like Shamik said, it means it's already inside of you all the time. That's crazy, right? It's like there's a river of happiness running through you all the time, but you just have to dip into the river. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what all the yogic texts say, all the writings, is that there's a river of bliss running through you, but you have to know how to get in and access it, right? Why is this important at this time? Is like we're like stuck inside, and then it's like we don't have all the old distractions, or I need to feel better today. Let me go to Starbucks and meet my friend James, or I don't know, because that's gonna make you happy, but suddenly you can't do that, right? But it's just so interesting. To me, it's fascinating. Actually, all that happiness that would be conjured up by an event is already sitting inside. It's coming from inside, right? So this is the time to learn to have it, to notice it as a river running through you all the time. Does it make sense? Okay. And that's what meditation does for us, right? Meditation gets us back in touch with that peaceful, joyful place that it doesn't need any external circumstances to make it happen, right? Should we do this? Let's do it. Okay. Hi, Ashwin. Welcome. Ling Ying. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna meditate. Yeah. Let's sit comfortably and easily with your spine straight and your back supported if needed, body relaxed. And just know that you are meditating with this beautiful group of people. So all of their energy and their consciousness and their awareness is contributing to the depth of your meditation. Yeah. So let's close the eyes. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Let's breathe in a long, deep breath and breathe out with a ha sound. A long, deep breath in and breathe out with a ha sound. Breathe in deeply from the toes all the way up through your legs, torso, top of the head. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Breathe out with a ha sound. And now feel the weight of your body settling onto the chair or floor where you're sitting. Just feel the entire weight of your body. 140 pounds, 160 pounds, or whatever it may be. Just drop the weight of your body onto the chair or the floor where you're sitting. And let the chair carry your weight. Notice you are supported by the earth, by the universe. We just have to notice it. Deep breath in and exhale, relax. Become aware of each and every sound in your environment. The sound of the wind or sounds from outside. Maybe small sounds from the room that you're in. Become aware of each and every sound. And accept all the sounds as they are. Let them be there. You are in harmony with the sounds, with the environment as it is in this moment. Breathe in and breathe out. Become aware of your whole body. See this body as a gift from nature. Love and respect your body very dearly. Take your attention to your toes and feet. Lower legs and knees. Thighs and hips. Abdomen and stomach. Chest and shoulders. Right arm and hand. Left arm and hand. Neck and throat. Face. Eyes. Eyebrows. Top of the head. The whole body. The whole body. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And become aware of your thoughts. Any thoughts that are floating through the mind, become aware of them. Pleasant, good thoughts, or unpleasant, bad thoughts. Let them come. Do not resist any thoughts. Now you are in harmony with your thoughts, with the mind. Become aware of your feelings. Notice what feelings are there, pleasant or unpleasant. Accept the feelings as they are. You are peace. You are joy. Om Shanti Shanti, Shanti. Again, become aware of your feelings. Become aware of your thoughts. Become aware of any sensations in your body. Become aware of the environment around you. Any sounds around you. Let's take a long, deep breath in. And breathe out. A long, deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Gently, you can move the neck, head, shoulders. Gentle movements. Another deep breath in. And breathe out. And slowly and gradually, when you feel ready, taking your own time, you can gently open your eyes. Good. How was it? Good. Nice. Shamik, all the way from Switzerland. Maria, you're welcome. Where are you, Maria?
It was a very deep meditation.
Yeah, was it deep? It felt very deep, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how long you were meditating?
How long?
Around 15 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah. Maria's in the US. Okay, good. Anyone want to share their experience? Anything about their experience that happened today?
Today, my body felt very solid. Like it didn't. A lot of times, you sort of just want to move or be restless, but
Yeah.
it was like consolidated, awesome.
Consolidated awesome. Yeah, like it felt the gravity but the centeredness, right?
Yeah,
Like
It's
a
like-
nice. Mhm.
it's almost like sleep, but fully awareness, maybe.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's so huge when meditation is like that. It is like that.
melancholy.
You feel as if you're sleeping, but there's awareness in the mind, right?
Mhm.
So then that's a deeply restful state when it's like the whole system is sleeping, but their mind is aware. Yeah. Maria says, made me feel melancholic, but more relaxed than before, though.
Ah, nice.
This was your first meditation. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, you could feel, it could have you become aware of the feelings that are inside. Maybe there is some melancholy or sadness inside. But the relaxation is good. Follow that relaxed feeling. That's really good if you could meditate this long, your first meditation. Maria, 15 minutes is a long time. If a little sadness is there, it's okay. Something may come up at the end of the meditation, but it will dissolve within a few minutes. Yeah, it was just brought to the surface so that it could leave. So that it could, right? Those of you who have been meditating a long time,
Yes.
sometimes some emotion comes up in the meditation, but then you'll see you might feel, do you feel you're still taking time to come out of the meditation? You're still kind of in the zone?
Mm.
Then after a few minutes, those feelings can go. Yeah.
I think the metaphor you said before, like dipping your finger into the river, really helped me go really deep into meditation. Just like, really made me relax into myself. It's very, very good
Good.
process. Yeah.
Yeah, you also have a river of peace flowing through you deep inside, right? Like, so you're dipping into that river of peace in meditation, right? You're just getting quiet enough to become aware of it. Right?
Mm.
Good. Anything, any questions or anything? About anything?
Oh, regarding the happiness exercise that we did at the start.
Uh-huh.
So the event is gone, but still we are able to connect to that state. So my question is there no importance of the event, which is in the physical space, which led us to that point? We are still able to tap into that even now. Is the event important or it's totally pointless? Or
Yes, both. The truth is spherical, right? Contradictory. On one level, if you really look at it, if you look at life like a game, like this is a play, and you're 100% playing the role of Shamik right now. And you're like, you came onto the stage, you're like, I'm Shamik and I have all these qualities and I'm like smart and crazy. And there's nobody crazier and smarter. And I cook food with like my pinky finger for 100 people, right? That's what Shamik says. So you're playing that role 100%, but if we see it like a game or a play, in the end, none of the events are important. It's just a game. It's just like, oh, and then Roger came and he called me up. We had this conversation or chit chat. Okay, that was a game. And so in some way, none of the events are important. In a way, you could say. When you are on your deathbed or dying, you'll be like, oh, it was all just like a play. And now it's all gone. It came and went, came and went, came and went. All the events are gone, right? But on the other hand, every event is important. Ooh, that might make us anxious. I don't know. Every event is important only because it's you and your being that are part of it. So all the events are happening in your consciousness, right? And in that way, you know, if you meet a very enlightened person or sages, saints, you'll see like they're very present. They honor each moment. Like every moment is sacred because the being is there at that moment, you know? So in that way, every event is important. We honor it, you know? Because in that way, somehow the universe, the divine has presented us with that event. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So they're important and unimportant. And then in many ways, it's said in all the yogic tradition that everything is happening at once. So in one way, you're remembering the past, but in one way, all those things are happening in the consciousness. If you go beyond the sense of time and space. That's kind of trippy, right? Yeah, but it's also said like when you experience that true happiness, that full happiness, then you just remembering that full true happiness or joy is your being. It's the depth of your being. So just remembering that brings it back to your experience in this moment. That's why it's so beautiful to do that. You can again have that experience by remembering it. Or like was it Roger who said you can just tap into it in this moment because there's nothing more beautiful than this moment, you know? Tomorrow night we're having online music and meditation.
Oh, awesome.
That's great. It's at 8:30 Eastern, right, Ramshi?
Yes, 8:30 Eastern.
It's a party, music, and some meditation. It'll be fun. So come, bring friends. And next week we have meditation Monday through Friday at this time, every day at noon Eastern, and noon Pacific. We also have every day next week, Monday through Friday. So keep coming, lending your energy. And hopefully see you guys tomorrow evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
For sure.
Oh yeah, for celebration. Jagir. Aspirin. In his home office. Thanks you guys for coming. Great to see you.
Thank you.
Great.
Thank you.
Have a great day. Thank you, Annelies.
Thank you, Vamshi, for facilitating the whole thing.
Yes. Thank you, everyone.
Have a great day.
Thank you.